welcome back to another episode of the Not So Berry Challenge. I know it's been a while since we've seen this family, but honestly, you guys really shouldn't be surprised about that. I was debating on whether or not to skip Winterfest or do it, but then I realized I decorated the whole entire house for Winterfest and everything. So I was like, okay, let's just go ahead and do it. So basically, the whole entire family are down here baking breakfast for Winterfest and just spending some quality time together as a family. Hopefully, he can continue this grand breakfast. I don't know why he has to do that every time. He has to go to a different position of the house. I don't understand that, but okay. And currently Aminta is talking to Rosetta a little bit. I don't know, like I feel like Talon has an issue with his whole entire family. The only one he has a close relationship with is Colton, which isn't even his biological son or anything, but they have a good relationship with each other. He has a very strained relationship with his wife, and he's not really close with his daughter either, which I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means, honestly. If we look at their feelings, I guess, we have difficult, we also have spouse, awful compatibility, and they also have a hurt sentiment. So I don't know how long that's gonna last. I don't know if they would break up. I just feel like they need to discuss their relationship and everything like that. But I think as of right now, they're not gonna bring that up because it is Winterfest and they don't really want to argue in front of their children. So we can sabotage food. Interesting. But we're going to grab a serving together and I'll just make sure he doesn't eat it because he's basically allergic. It says unwelcome present. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? That present was for you. Be grateful. Dang, like be grateful. Not a lot of kids get to have presents. So yeah, I did give them a little bit of a makeover. I didn't touch the kids because Rosetta will be aging up pretty soon. She literally has till Saturday, basically. She has like 2 more days until she ages up, so no point in giving her a real makeover, but I did go ahead and change her contacts, like the eyes, her contacts, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I tried to make sure that they matched, but I don't think they do. And that's kind of unfortunate because I'm a very matchy person, but that's not happening. See, like, he always chooses to talk to Colton. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know why he has such a strained relationship with his family. I don't understand that, but he seems pretty close to Colton. But like I said, in Minta and oh, okay, well, you're gonna eat it anyway. I know she doesn't like, she's a vegetarian and I completely forgot about that, but she's gonna eat it anyway. But like I said, they're not going to talk about the relationship right now because they don't want to fight in front of the children. They'll talk about it later. Honestly, they're, oh, and also, what the heck? At this point, I really think it's Talon who's having the issues here. But I did go ahead, like I told you guys, gave them a little bit of a makeover. So this is what he looks like. I gave him even like more sharper teeth to let everybody know that he is in fact a vampire, which is kind of scary, not gonna lie. I also changed his eyes from like that red to just a brown color because that's his normal face anyway. And then until here's what she looks like. She's already starting to get wrinkles on her forehead. My precious bean. But I didn't really want to focus on her skills today because I just wanted them to spend some time together as a family. She does still have to master the logic skill and the mischief skill, which she's really close to achieving. So I think next what I'm gonna have them do is no. The next thing I'm gonna have them do is come over here and decorate the tree together. I think we're gonna do okay. I think we're gonna do red and white with everybody, and then we're gonna decorate with a garland. Yep. Oop, my girl has to go to the bathroom. I might just have her. They both have to go to the bathroom. Okay, let's stop doing that. Go quickly to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm hoping that they can at least try and have a little bit of a conversation. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, like, never mind. I was gonna have them have a little bit of a conversation, I guess, but I kind of just want them to talk. I don't really want them to fight because I'm kind of afraid of them accidentally divorcing. I say that as if I'm not already surprised the relationship is already as bad as it is. What? No. No, 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 no. So I'm just hoping, I'm not expecting them to rekindle their love or anything, but I am hoping that they can like talk it out a little bit. Hopefully they can go ahead and find some common ground. Can we like talk things through a little bit and try to fix things? I honestly don't know, honestly. Like I said before, if they do end up autonomously divorcing, I'm not gonna be too upset about that, honestly. I'm just going to treat it as if it's part of the story and that they honestly just weren't meant to be. I just feel like they probably realize that they have completely different personalities and that they just don't see eye to eye. I don't know where these children went. Can we come over here and do this together? So I think she's just gonna stop trying to talk to him for a little while, give him a little bit of space, give each other like a little bit of a break. Why broke this? Okay, but they're just going to spend some time apart a little bit. If they do end up breaking up, then it is what it is, but we at least know that we tried our best to make this relationship work. But at the same time, we can't fix it. Minty, wait. Minty, come back. We want to comfort you. Is she sick? Man. Okay, we're gonna comfort Minty, and then I guess we'll have to take her to the vet. It's kind of unfortunate. And then he's also getting pretty thirsty, so we might invite over someone real quick so that way he can just suck their blood, I guess. I don't know. Should we just I think we're just gonna invite over Megumi. Like, he has pretty much everybody in his hate list. Look at everybody. He doesn't have a good relationship with a lot of different people. There's some people like Vanessa or Dominic that he doesn't mind, but he's closer to Minty and Colton than he is with his own family. That is crazy to me. So I don't know if he's going to do that or not. Is he going to invite them over? Actually, we'll just invite over her. Oh, it's good to hear your voice, Talon. I wanted to ask if I should get to know. Sure, I don't really care. He'd probably just say I don't really care, but that's not really an option. So he's gonna invite over Vanessa and be like, hey, I need you to come over because I need to suck someone's blood. Basically, that's basically the rundown of it all, but I don't know if they're coming over or okay, she's here. So we're gonna drink her plasma. We're going to, since we're feeling pretty thirsty, we're gonna drain the life, and they're back to sleep. I mean, I was hoping that they would stay awake a little bit longer, but I guess not. So I don't know how much of this not harvest, but I don't know much of what this Winterfest is going to do for us. I don't know if Father Winter's gonna come. It is still pretty early. What happens if I take this down and then put it up? Will that give you that? Oh no, that means open presents. Ooh, okay. Well, jeez, that's some unfortunate stuff right there. Though I'm hoping that they stay together long enough for at least a little while. I'm not sure if he's in the mood to turn her or not. He might actually try and turn just random people for the fun of it, but I'm not sure. I don't know. At this point, I feel like this is just a talent issue and not really a family issue. So it's funny how he wants to talk over relationship fears with her, but I don't know, guys. I don't know what is gonna happen. So I guess we can try and have a conversation with her, but I'm not expecting it to go well. Please don't leave. Honestly, I just feel like I really like the relationship because it is pretty realistic about how they act towards each other. I just feel like not every relationship is perfect, and that's completely fine. All right, so we're gonna try and talk over fears of relationship. We're going to, I don't know what we're gonna have him do. He's not really tired, but I'm gonna have him go away somewhere. Oops, I did not mean that. I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, that gives us a reason to have him go take a little bit of a bath. I don't know why they're trying to have this conversation here right now, but he's gonna try and talk it over with her, and hopefully I need to get rid of this light, but hopefully they can potentially rekindle some sort of friendship. I'm not expecting them to rekindle any type of romance, but he does want to kiss someone. So I don't know if he's, uh-oh. Why are you guys like that? I'm pretty sure that this is a glitch where my Sims just act mean to another Sim for no reason. Like, the vibes can be good and whatever, but then they're just so mean. I don't know why, but we're gonna do a smooth apology. Not that that's gonna do much, but oh my gosh, guys. I really don't see this relationship lasting, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, I just don't feel like they are right for each other. I feel like what they had before was just kind of like a one-time thing, a kind of like a fling in a way. I just don't see them working out, which is kind of unfortunate. I think they're only sticking together for the sake of their children. I think though in the future they may have to break it off because obviously the relationship is just not doing well. And I really hate to see that because look at her, she's all upset. She's like, gosh, like I'm so sick of him. Like, but like it was just so interesting how they got together and obviously they realized that they're just not the right fit. Okay, but the bear didn't do anything. Why is she attacking the bear? The bear did nothing. I don't understand. This poor bear did nothing to deserve this. But yeah, I just feel like in the future, and what I mean the future is the unspoken future that's about to happen, that I just don't see their relationship really working. what does it say? Complete a day of work ready for new challenges. But at the same time, it literally felt like they just got married not long ago. And she's like, I don't really want to have to start depending on myself to start like taking care of the household, because even though Talon was a bit of a pain in the butt, he still provided for the family. He still made sure the family had a stable income. He made sure that the family is well taken care of, even though he couldn't get a job. And she really doesn't want to have that go back on her back onto her shoulders again, especially now that she's of course getting up there in age, but I don't want to speak like that because she's not even an adult yet, I don't think. And she still has so much life left in her that she just doesn't feel like she can take care of two children by herself. I mean, they're at the age where they're basically able to take care of themselves. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do is quickly take poor Minta to Minty. I keep saying Minta and Minty, like they have such similar names. I can't, but we're gonna take Minty to the vet quickly. She's honestly just afraid to be alone again, because for most of her life she was alone. Like she lived in a house by herself. She didn't really know anybody, and a lot of people didn't like her. A lot of people still don't like her to this day. And so I just feel like she's afraid to lose the one thing she thought she had. Okay, we got two different vet clinics. So, okay. I'm hoping it's not going to be glitched. I hope somebody's actually working there and it's not glitched. I just feel like Aminta has a lot to think about. And it is Winterfest, so she doesn't really want to ruin the mood with him. But at the same time, she's like, I don't think this relationship is working. We might actually go out with one of our friends, one of our close friends that we know, and have like a little bit of a conversation and talk a little bit and kind of get their feel on it, because I don't know, like on one end their relationship is obviously on the rocks right now. They obviously don't have that love for each other anymore that they once did have, and at the same time she also wants both of her kids to have a father and all that fun jazz. But I don't see them staying together. Like, I don't think she wants to have to go through the constant fighting and the constant bickering. So that's gonna kind of be unfortunate for her, but I just honestly don't see them working out. Okay, so I'm gonna be so real. I'm hoping that Minty does not get sick from this and dies. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send him home. But in the meantime, we're out with our friends and we're just going to have a little bit of a conversation. I hate when that happens. Why do they do that? No. I hate when they do that, where they just suddenly disappear. Like, I know that they're sick of me, but they decide to come here on their own free will. So I don't know why they're acting like all of a sudden they just don't want to be here. But like I said, until I was rudely interrupted, where the flip did she go? Not even our friends want to be anywhere near us right now. And I honestly don't blame them. Did you guys just see that? I have to be quick with it, otherwise they'll just disappear. So like I said, I want them, please don't leave. I really need to talk to you. Like, we need to have a deep conversation and you're trying to disappear and it makes me angry. Okay, whatever. So she doesn't want to be here. It's okay. She's probably like, I have kids to take care of. I'm pretty sure she does have a kid of her own that she needs to take care of. So I'm just gonna let her be. But I do want them to come over here. Why are they talking so far apart from each other? And don't mind, like, I think there's a broken UI. There was a recent update with The Sims and there's broken things, and I haven't exactly figured out what that is yet. But like I said, I want them to have a little bit of a conversation. And she's like, I wanted to call you out here tonight because I wanted to talk about my relationship with Talon, and obviously she knows that things aren't going well. Aminta knows that their relationship may be going down a cliff at this point, and she's kind of afraid of that. And she's like, I don't know what to do. I want to make sure that the kids still have their father in their life. And she's like, you're a very good mother. You're also a really good friend. You really have to start doing what's best for you and for your family. If you obviously realize that the relationship that you have going on with Talon isn't really working, bro, I can't take this seriously. But she's like, girl, I got faith in you. You've got this, okay? don't let anyone stop you. You've got this, okay? Now I'm gonna head out, but you do you, girl. You do you. And so I think with that, Aminta has finally gained like the courage that she kind of needed to finally just kind of talk things over with Talon. I feel like at this point it's beyond just talking. I feel like at this point she really just needs to take action and be like, hey, Talon, I don't see this relationship working. And honestly, as much as she's afraid to, I think it's just about that time for them to divorce. I really didn't want this to happen for them. But at the same time, they just don't have that same spark that they did when they were younger. I mean, they're still okay. Yeah, she's an adult. I don't know why I thought she was a young adult, but like I said, they just don't have the same spark they used to when they were younger. So they obviously just they're not clicking, they're not understanding one another, and I just feel like it's just past the point of having a talking conversation. It's like now we need to take action. All right, so I think what we're going to do is have to send the kiddos upstairs. She's like, I really don't want to have to do this, but I just don't think I can hold it in any longer. I just want them to go upstairs and just find something to do, like play with your toys, just get out the way and do something, you know? We're gonna go over and have a little bit of a chit chat. Okay. I was like, what does that mean? So she's probably just gonna go over there and have a quick little chat with him, and she's like, kiddos, go on upstairs, you know, play upstairs while me and your father talk. See, I mean, she still obviously treats him in a romantic manner, and she obviously does care about him, but I honestly just don't think the relationship is what is gonna happen. She's gonna try and also try to find comment. Why are you all the way over there, bruh? Girl, where are you going? He's right. What? Okay. Did you guys see that? She literally had to walk all the way around just to get in. But like I said, so they're just gonna have a little bit of a conversation. She's like, what are we now? What is this relationship? Like, I don't think that our relationship is working. And she's trying to honestly find common ground with him. And obviously it's not working. And she's just wondering if, like, what are we now? You know, she's gonna ask for reassurance, even though she kind of knows the answer. She's like, this is a very tough topic to talk about, and she really doesn't want to have to do what she has to do. But honestly, she's just had enough. I feel like she's just too tired. She's too sick of it, and I just honestly feel like it's gotten to a point where there's just no room for there's just no room for trying to fix the relationship. And as bad as it sounds, I just don't think they should be together any longer. I just feel like she's like, I've had enough. And what does it say? Aminta is getting fed up with Talon being mean to her and is thinking of getting a divorce. Yeah, like it's about that time. Oh, she's getting really tired. Please don't pass out right now. But she really is just she's had enough. Like, I just feel like at this point she's pretty much said what she's had to say, and she's honestly just tired. She's just so sick of the constant fighting, the constant bickering. And as sad as this is, I just think it's for the best. Like, this is so sad. I can't. It literally felt like just yesterday that they were together and they were happy and they were in a relationship, and now they're obviously just not happy with the way things are right now. And I guess that's just what's gonna have to be. They're just going to fight it out, I guess. They really are. It's just past the point of communication, and maybe they'll rekindle something in the future. But as of right now, she's just like, I don't see us working. Like, as of right now, I just don't see us working. I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm not gonna fight vampire because we already know we're gonna lose. But this is so sad. This is really just so sad. But I honestly just think that she's had enough. She's so sick of the fighting, and why are you here? No. Well, he's like, I want to hear the action too. And, you know, he's obviously like, I heard all the noise outside. And I was like, what's going on? And he's probably like concerned, like, what's happening? I wish he would come in here and eat. Like, I wish he would come in here and eat. I wish he wouldn't come out there. Like, please go in there and sit down. But he's obviously kind of concerned because he heard both his mom and dad yelling outside. And he's like, what was going on? And all that fun jazz. I guess we can just declare as enemies. I mean, I guess we might as well declare as enemies because we obviously are not going to fight the vampire. We are going to lose significantly. So yeah, I just feel like at this point, she's like, I'm done. I'm sick of this. I don't want this relationship anymore. And he's like, I agree. I just don't think we're working. We just don't connect the way we used to. And that's going to be that. so I think she's just gonna go ahead and go to sleep, like, or she's gonna cry it out a little bit and then she's gonna go to sleep because I just feel like at this point she's really over it. And I just feel like Talon is just in that stage of his life where he realizes that things isn't working with her. And I don't know, like, I just feel like he would want to invite someone over because, like I said, he does want to kiss someone. I like how that other want disappeared, but he does want to kiss someone. So he might just, out of the spare of the moment, just be like, hey, can you come over? I really need someone to talk to. We're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend like she's not sleeping. And she's like, can I come over and can you come over to my house so I can have someone to talk to? And Colton's just coming out. I feel so bad. Like, it's Winterfest and I really do feel bad because obviously this is not what Talon wanted for Colton. Like, I feel like he cares more about Colton than his own daughter. I mean, they're both his kids, but I just feel like he's gonna come over here and I mean, they have a little bit of a relationship going on, so I think he's just gonna come over here and just flirt with her a little bit because I just feel like he's in that point where he honestly doesn't care and he's just trying to get back at her at any way that he possibly can. So he's actually gonna start heading off to bed. He's like, is everything okay, Dad? Is everything all right? And obviously, Talon's gonna lie to him, say, everything's fine, everything's okay. Me and your mom just had a little bit of a disagreement. And yeah, he invited over his friend Megumi, and he's like, I just need someone to talk to. He's like, I just really need someone to talk to about this. Like, me and my wife just broke up, and basically, I don't know what's gonna happen for us now and for our children. And at this point, I really don't care. I just needed a friend to talk to. So they're gonna just have a little bit of a deep conversation. Honestly, I just feel like she's just a rebound for him at this point because he's really only doing this to get back at her, but he really has just a bad personality. Like, I can't even have him do a successful flirt with her because he really does just have a terrible personality. Like, I really don't know what that says about him as a character. I don't know because he just sucks. He just sucks as a person and as a husband, obviously, as a romantic partner. Like, he really is just not the type that knows how to flirt with humans. I say quote unquote humans because he's not a human himself, but he really doesn't know what to do at this point. His emotions are all over the place. He's just doing whatever he possibly can at this point. And honestly, he's honestly doing this because he needs a place to stay because he knows that I like you and I like to see you. Okay, sure. That's kind of random. Originally she rejected us, but that's kind of random. But he's like I said, he just wants to kiss someone, and at the same time, he's kind of afraid that Aminta is just going to kick him out and everything. She's like, "Oh, they're doing it right here. Oh, okay, they're doing it right here. I wasn't expecting them to do it right this minute." I like how you can still see the animation a little bit, but anyway, so he's gonna go ahead and do that with her. So I'm gonna let them do so until things kind of cool down over here, and she's probably like, "Hey, you can come stay with me and everything like that." And I like how he's gonna try and give parenting tips, but yeah, he's probably like, "Can I stay with you for a little bit?" And she's like, "Yeah, you can stay with me. I know things are not working well with you and your wife, and if you need somewhere to stay, I'm always here for you." Type of vibes. So I don't know what's going to blossom for them, but I like how Colton's in the background. He's like, "Dad, what's going on?" And we're gonna pretend like he kind of sees this a little bit, and it's just kind of like, "Oh, all right." But I think that's going to be it, guys, because this has been kind of crazy. In the next episode, though, we are gonna go ahead and have Rosetta's birthday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye, everyone.